How much time do you waste every day knifing ink into a fountain? How much ink is wasted by overfilling the fountains? How much is lost to skinning, or because the operator simply couldn't get all the ink out of the can? Industry analysts say up to 20% of the ink in a can never reaches the sheet. After adding ink, how much stock do you waste trying to regain color consistency? Color variation is the #1 reason for rework. And how much is it costing you to cover time lost due to accidents or to musculoskeletal disorders like carpal tunnel caused by frequent repetitive motion? Over the course of a year, these inefficiencies really eat into your profits. In today's brutally competitive printing market, can you afford to ignore them? Now you can recapture those costs and improve your performance and profitability on every job with the revolutionary Sentinel ink management system from Pomarco Global Graphics. Sentinel is a computer-controlled, completely automated ink dispensing system. Using ultrasonic sensors, Sentinel monitors the amount of ink in the fountain. When ink falls below the preset level anywhere in the fountain, Sentinel automatically adds the required amount, exactly when and where it's needed. The Sentinel system uses Sunoco flow-ride ink canisters, which can be filled to order by any ink manufacturer, and can be replaced in less than 10 seconds without shutting down the press or the Sentinel system. A reliable stepper motor and belt drive move the Sentinel dispensing head across the ink fountain. Ink is dispensed from the canister by air pressure pushing the plunger down, scraping all but 2% or less of the ink from the canister, making the empty canister waste stream compatible in most areas. Leftover ink can be stored indefinitely. Simply closing the nozzle reseals the canister and prevents skinning and waste. In fact, industry estimates put the total at 25 million pounds of ink that could be saved every year by switching from cans to canisters. Sentinel is a smart system that's also easy to operate. Control functions are clear and easy to understand. Bright LED warning lights visible from any angle, along with an audible signal, tell the operator when it's time to replace the ink canister. In addition, the optional control console puts monitoring and control functions at the operator's fingertips and delivers real-time information on ink usage, including ink remaining in the canister. Plus, Sentinel's end-of-job reporting feature provides an exact record of ink used, information you can use to develop more precise competitive estimates and to track VOC usage more easily and accurately. Sentinel is ruggedly built. The system was designed and tested to meet the rigors of high-volume production. It easily stands up to heavy UV inks and harsh press washes. Installation requires very little downtime, with no modifications to your press. And you'll see the savings immediately. Savings in ink, savings in paper, savings in man-hours, and savings in make-ready time. Savings that enable Sentinel to pay for itself in less than a year. But don't take our word for it.
Our experience with XL's Sentinel ink management system began a number of years ago. We equipped our entire sheet-fed press room, all 5 of our 40-inch Heidelberg presses, with this system. And we originally estimated about a 9-month payback. As it turned out, it was more like 6 months. We really had some significant savings in waste ink, and the efficiencies on the press were really good. With a 12-color press with 2-man crew, it's really important to have something like this to take care of the ink so the crew's not chasing the ink fountain all day. And we chose the XL Sentinel Generation 2 or Gen 2 system to manage the ink on our presses. And we feel really like that was a really good decision for the company, and there's some real good efficiencies with that system, and we really appreciate that.
The Sentinel system is available for most presses. Contact Pomarco to find out if it's available for your press and to get savings estimates specific to your operation. The Sentinel ink management system delivers consistently higher print quality with less waste, lower costs, lower environmental impact, and greater profitability. With all those advantages,